Córrele, no me dejen atrás, no me dejen atrás.
What you're about to see in this video is a set of shocking paranormal footage. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 15 Scary Videos, Horror Section Part 1. Number 14. The video in charge of starting this investigation has as its protagonist an Argentine soccer star, Lionel Messi, who at the end of a match was captured by the official broadcast channel right at the moment when something seemed to be crawling up his neck. Observe. When many saw this video, they were totally amazed by what appeared to be an insect. Some even talked about it being a spider that was going up his neck, apparently without him noticing it. However, for others, the rapid way in which it moved added to the inaction shown by the protagonist himself. What do you think that is? Let me know your opinion. Number 13. The following is footage recorded on a secluded farm after the owner heard desperate noises made by his animals. The man arrived at the place thinking that it was a fox or another scavenger animal. However, on the contrary, he came face to face with this. The man records the presence of a large, robust, dark, and apparently large furred creature that stared at him. Its disproportionate limbs make us understand that it is not just any animal, especially considering that practically in the blink of an eye, this being simply disappears from the scene, never to be seen again. Number 12. In this video, we have an overturned vehicle as a result of a violent accident, which they say claimed the lives of several of its occupants. Video that I plan to leave as a testimony of how the vehicle has ended up. However, reaching the end, something strange can be seen. Pay attention. Although it was only fractions of seconds, we can distinguish the presence of what appears to be a woman in a black dress lying next to the overturned vehicle. Do you see her? Could it be a distortion in the image? Although nothing can be ruled out, it is striking that the camera does not notice it before, as if it had suddenly been placed there on purpose, with the intention of making itself visible. Could it be one of the victims of this fatal accident? Tell me what you think. Number 11. The following recording was captured by a vehicle that was driving along a desolate rural road at dawn. Recording where the figures of two entities of unknown origin is supposedly captured. Observe. If you look closely, the first presence seems to get up and start walking on the side of the road, while the second, further ahead, remains static without making any movement. As I said at the beginning, the road is so remote that only vehicles circulate on it, making it quite difficult for pedestrians to be around it, don't you think? Without a doubt, footage that attracts a lot of attention. Number 10. Next, you will see what was extracted from a security camera by two guards who during their night shift began to feel strangely observed during their rounds of the place they guarded. Puzzled by that sensation, they arrived at the office where the monitors were. Surprised, they found the following sequence. Watch.
Mira, algo se ve aquí, mira. Se desaparece y pasa algo porque así, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es esa huevada? Algo se ve aquí, mira. Se desaparece y pasa algo porque así, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es esa huevada?
A whitish figure manages to be captured by the image, coincidentally in the same place where these guards had passed moments before. Could it be a soul wandering around there? Leave it in the comments. Number 9. What you will see below was recorded in a haunted house, or house of fear, places frequented by lovers of the horror genre who like to live extreme experiences. However, in this particular sequence, something strange can be seen in the reflection of an old piece of furniture. Pay attention. The idea of the tour was to always see terrifying scenarios, including dolls, mannequins, and ancient objects, whose objective was to set a gloomy atmosphere. However, seen in the image, in the reflection of that mirror, you can see a person passing by, the figure of a woman dressed in ancient clothing, who should never have appeared there. Could it be a real spirit? Or is it simply the reflection of a woman? Let me know what you think. Number 8. In this position, we find a strange situation captured by a security camera installed inside what appears to be an office. At the moment, the employee enters the place. The camera notices the presence of a strange shadow practically next to him. Observe. A dark figure, similar to a shadow that begins to move, as if hoping not to be discovered. The employee says that this place is a small room where only he has the key to enter, which is why the presence of that mysterious being makes it even more odd. No notable features can be distinguished on his face or the rest of his body, only a dark spot to which light never seems to reach. Could it be a ghost? Tell me what you believe. Number 7. What you are seeing on the screen corresponds to the kitchen of a restaurant, a place where no one is supposed to enter at night. However, the camera shows the opposite. Observe. Suddenly, a whitish entity, devoid of any form, begins to walk around there, shocking all the workers who later saw the replay of this recording. Some of them say that it may be smoke emanating from the ventilation system. Others point to the presence of an insect or some lint suspended near the lens. However, a majority admits that it could be a real ghost. What do you think? Could it be a ghost? Comment below. Number 6. The following clip was captured by a streamer's camera who was trying to find the best location for a good broadcast. As stated in the video, he lives all alone in an apartment he rented. However, the device captures the presence of what appears to be an entity covered in a white robe that seems to be observing him without him at any time being aware of it. Will he continue renting the apartment after seeing this footage? Tell me what you think. The young woman you see on the screen was preparing to make a trend to later publish it on her TikTok account. However, after uploading it, her followers began to warn her about an odd situation that the camera managed to capture in the mirror behind her. What did they see? Watch for yourself. At first glance, it seems that it is more of an error due to the quality of the image. However, it is striking that this flaw only occurred in the reflection of the mirror, since in the rest of the image it always looked perfect. Nor does it correspond to smoke, steam, or any other similar thing that had entered her bedroom. Well, she said that at that moment both doors and windows were completely closed. That is why some dare to venture that in reality, it could be a manifestation of the paranormal type. Looking at this video, do you believe it too? Let me know what you think. Number 4. What you will see below corresponds to the casual recording of a mother who one night recorded her son while he was playing during a power outage. However, they never imagined that just meters away from them, something lay watching behind the door. Although the image is not the best, the camera still manages to capture a shadow, which when discovered hides, never to appear again. How can something like this be possible? As you can see, there was only a wall behind the door, so it is impossible for it to be a person. Furthermore, the sequence is so continuous and dynamic that a possible digital intervention is ruled out. Tell me what you believe. Number 3. In the video that you now see on the screen, this family was just resting after a hard day of work. But as you know, the paranormal can happen to anyone and at any time.
You look tired.
Yeah, kinda.
Tonight was a long night.
It was. Why are you filming me?
You just look really good right now.
I do think we're a pretty attractive couple. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
What? What happened? Did you see something?
As you can see, the reaction was immediate. They quickly went out to the balcony to see what it was about. They found absolutely nothing. What could that have been? If you look closely, this place is not an apartment building, nor was it a hotel. It was the balcony of a private property, a place where only they could be. Reasons that make what you just saw even more inexplicable. Could it be a ghost? I want to know your opinion. Number 2. The following recording was captured on the patio of a house after its owner began to hear some type of high-pitched grunting during the night. When he looked out the window and started recording, this is what he captured. At the top of an old trunk, he caught the presence of a strange being which remained static, perhaps hoping not to be discovered. Although it cannot be noticed on camera, the man assures that he did manage to perceive a certain movement in that being, as if it were trying not to lose its balance, thus making it clear that it was something real. Some associate it with a goblin. Others believe it is a gargoyle or something similar. Beyond the conflicting opinions, everyone agrees that it is not a normal or natural creature. Do you think they are right in what they say? Debate it with others. Number 1. We conclude this investigation with what was left by a disturbing urban exploration carried out by some brave youngsters who dared to enter a property in a state of abandonment. Or at least, that is what they thought, until reality hit them head on.
Mira, ahí está la entrada. Esto es todo. Todo esto. Aquí hay una entrada y acá ya no se logra ver más. Entonces por aquí hay un puto túnel. Aguanta, güey.
Es que eso le lleva la tubería.
Oh, déjame ver ahora ahí. Ay, puta madre. Ay, no mames. Ay, cabrón. Ay, cabrón. Ay, córrele. No me dejen atrás. No me dejen atrás. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, mierda! ¡Ay, no!
At the end of some type of pipe, the camera they were carrying captures the presence of what appears to be a homeless person. However, if you look closely, its appearance is quite odd, presenting a pale and somewhat deformed head. What could that really have been? As expected, upon seeing it, the youngsters simply fled from there, leaving us apart from this recording the question regarding the origin of this enigmatic being. What is your opinion on this footage? Leave it in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.